Hello, Brits, Dave from Jackson Property, and this is your 4-video walkthrough tour of Sunnyside Cottage. This is a superb 2-bedroom detached property located in the heart of Westhope to the west of Hereford. So before taking you in to have a look inside the property, I just want to show you a full walk around of the garden area and the most amazing panoramic views that this property has to offer. So just coming on to the top of the sort of patio terrace area, just going to pan the camera around so you can fully appreciate the outlook from this property. So in front of us, we can see the village of Cannon, and just moving to the left, the distance is Lyde, and in the far distance is actually down towards the Abergavenny area, so the most amazing far-reaching views on the right day. This video is being completed around 1:30 in the afternoon. It's my understanding that the easterly direction will be over to here, so the sun will rise and move through and set in a westerly direction. So this area of the property is perfectly designed and set up to enjoy the full sort of just off south facing aspect. Okay, so before we go inside, I just want to have a look at the external. So coming out from the extension, this was built approximately sort of 15 to 16 years ago and gives that additional reception room. So stepping out from here onto the patio space, so perfect space for some outside dining, morning coffee, to really enjoy the outside and the views as well. Side gate here gives access to the rear of the property, so there is a space for car parking behind the property itself. And also turning left, it is worthwhile pointing out that this is a public footpath. Moving down onto the lawn area itself, so an intricate garden. It is quite steep, so any sort of current applicants or viewers must be aware that the garden is quite extensive and quite steep in places. So beautifully done with vegetable patches, large sort of outside workshop come stable, so perfect place to store garden equipment. And then to the left of that, further storage space for polytunnels if needed, and then composting sections. Let's have a quick look down towards the bottom of the garden. So again, all beautifully well maintained and looked after. Space for a rotary clothesline. The tree in front of us, nice little history lesson. So this used to be a Christmas tree, believe it or not, by the current owners, and was first planted approximately 50 years ago. So it's amazing how that has grown to that sort of height. Just experiencing the views again. And interestingly, the boundary for this particular house runs where the conifer hedges that you can see down to the bottom. And that tree line is the bottom boundary. Moving up, and then you can appreciate the gardens leading up to the property itself. So we'll make our way back up the steps and have a look around in the inside. So further patio here. There's also an elevated decking section directly in front of the garden room window. But we'll make our way in through the extension. So a total of 3 reception rooms for this property. This is the first one. This is, as mentioned, the extension. So it's a really good size, vaulted ceiling, allowing natural light to come in from the windows above. And then obviously the wooden windows and door entrances, allowing natural light to flood into the room. So this could be a formal lounge or dining space. Behind me is actually room for a piano. We'll step up, so 2 steps leading up into the main kitchen area itself. So this is recently installed, I believe only 2 to 3 years old. So a well-maintained and modern kitchen with electric hob, Neff extractor over the top, quartz worktops with inset sink and mixer tap over, plumbing for appliances and integrated fridge freezer as well. Moving from the kitchen, we then step into the second reception room or sitting room. So comfortable size, enough room for 3-seater sofas, single chairs, and then we have the wood burner as a nice feature point to this room. Just around the corner, stairs leading to the first floor that we'll have a look at in a second. But a very comfortable and characterful sitting area. From then, open access through to the garden room. So this would class as another reception room. This again enjoys the views over towards Cannon Pine and beyond. It's a stable door to the right hand side, so the access can be from the property itself, or if you want to, you can come in from the outside. Moving through, you do have to duck your head in that section. So I'm sort of 5'10" and have to duck coming through that door. We then lead into the family bathroom. So with shower cubicle to the left hand side, wash hand basin, WC and towel rail. From the WC and toilet area lead through into utility space. So this can be accessed from the house itself or from the outside via the door you can see in front of us. So in here, additional tumble dryers, washing machines. That's the oil powered boiler, just on low level there with the flue coming up. Space for fridge freezers and with a fuse board up on the wall. So that completes the full tour of the downstairs. Just remember to duck my head going through. We'll make our way up to the first floor. So from the sitting room, we have access going up to the first floor. So 2 bedrooms upstairs. This is what we would describe as a landing style bedroom. So it's open access from the hallway and the stairs leading up. There is a privacy curtain that can be pulled across, but a good sized room, so dual aspect. Some natural light coming in from both windows. Plenty of space for a double bed. And as said, can be closed off for privacy. Moving across the landing into the master bedroom. So again, a really good sized double room. Fitted wardrobes and bedside tables. But it's an attractive space. And again, as with the other bedroom area, enjoys the views as well. So that completes your full video walk around tour. We look forward to showing it in person. Thank you.